I just got out of an 8.5 hour session where we were dealing with changing the way we think and changing the way we manage and our mental perception of change. And it was taxing on the energy levels, but it gave me a chance to think about changing the way I see my Christian life. You know, in First Chronicle 29 and verse 15, it says, "For we are strangers before thee, tenants, as were our fathers, and our time on earth is only but a shadow." So I'm thinking of it, and I look back at when I was in Taiwan, and we had this card, and the card said ARC on it, and that allowed us to stay in Taiwan. But ARC actually meant Alien Resident Certificate. So we were seen as aliens, and we had to renew this certificate every year. And if you look at what an alien is like a pilgrim. And I'm wondering if I see myself as a Christian on this earth, as a pilgrim passing through, and I have a destination, which is heaven, but I am passing through this way, and so I must live like I'm a pilgrim here on earth. Now, when you're a pilgrim, you know that you will be passing through certain territories, and certain territories might be friendly and others might be hostile, and you have to prepare yourself for the hostile territories. You have to prepare yourself for war and to pass through these territories. And you know, the hostile territories that we may pass through as a Christian are those periods where the devil attacks us. And the devil has ways of attacking us that it even creates a war within ourselves, where we have to fight ourselves to keep certain sinful behaviors and sinful acts and sinful thoughts submerged, you know. And this is how the devil attacks a pilgrim as he's passing through this earth. And of course you will get to certain territories where it's friendly, you know, certain periods of your life where everything is going good and everything is going great, and you have a song in your heart and a pep in your step, and you thank God for these periods. And you pass through another territory where it's unfriendly, and you have to go through that same hostile environment all over again, and you depend on the strength of God to get you through. So it's actually a lifestyle of a pilgrim that you develop, where you are going and you need some spiritual boosts at some points in your life. This is when we know that as a Christian, we must depend on God at all times, not just in the happy times, because there will come times when we pass through these hostile areas, these hostile environments, and a lot of it is hostile within ourselves, because we allow the devil to take over and to lead us. And we have to come back to God and say, help me to get through this. If we see ourselves as pilgrims, as tenants, as aliens in this earth, simply passing through, then our Christian life will become stronger, because we know that we need that full dependence on God to take us from point A to point B. And it will never always be smooth. Sometimes it will be bumpy. But we know that one day we will hear the trumpets, and we will see coming in the sky Jesus coming back for us. And that is our destination as pilgrims. We are going to that point, right? And it makes me think of the hymn, "How sweet are the tidings that greets the pilgrim ear as he wanders in exile from home." Because actually we are in exile right now. This is not our place. This is not our home. Our home is heaven and then the New Jerusalem. And we live that way, knowing that on earth there will be battles and there will be tough times. But we will get through it because we are heading home. And someday we will hear the sweet tidings. How sweet are the tidings that greet the pilgrim's ear as he wanders in exile from home. Soon, soon will the Savior in glory appear, and soon will his kingdom come. He's coming, coming, coming soon, I know. Coming back to this earth again. And the weary pilgrim will to glory go when the Savior comes to reign. So even though as a pilgrim we may feel weary and we may feel tired of this sin-sick world, we know that the Savior one day is coming back for us.